Everyone, welcome to my channel again. So today's topic is use of row level formula in reports in Salesforce. I will just show you how can you use different types of row level formulas. Here you see I have account name. I just took last modified date. Here it's created date, and I wanted to find out a difference between last modified date and created date without creating any field on account. So what I did, I just created a row level formula and then calculated the difference between these two values. Now I will show you how you can achieve it. I will just go to new report. I will create a report on account. I will just click on show me all account, all time. I will put created date here, and then let's say I will remove all these fields because I don't need them. Now you have got this last modified date and created date here. So now what I will do, I will click on this down arrow and I will click on add row level formula. I will just type here date difference because I want to calculate the difference in days, so I will just keep formula output as number and then I will just put it here at decimal point as 0. Alright, so then here I will take last modified date. I will click on insert here and then I want to have difference, and now I will take created date. Click on insert, then I will click on validate to see if my formula is correct. Yes, it is valid, and then I will just click on apply. I will refresh it. You can see it has calculated the days between last modified date and created date, and I will just click on save and run. I will save it as new account report. When I click on save, you can see the day difference has been calculated here. So you can use different type of row level formula in Salesforce. If I click here edit, then you can see what kind of functions you have. Like you can use any of the functions here. Also you can use logical operators like if, and, case. You can also use various types of math function and also text formula. The only cons is that you can use only one row level formula in Salesforce. So here you can see now this option has been grayed out. This means I cannot create more than one row level formula in Salesforce. So I will advise you to use this functionality if you don't want to create any custom field on object. In that scenario, this row level formula is the best. Thanks for your time. Bye.